Hello, hello, I'm Bella, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. It's Valentine's Day, and I'm a little bit tired today, so I'm just going to take it easy, do this holiday quest, and do the job quest that unlocked for us last time. But I love this. I love the decorations. I love this person's umbrella there. It's cute. Check it out. Good eve to you, adventurer, and may the flowers of love ever blossom in your heart. If you should desire to learn more of the Valentine's Day festivities, please do not hesitate to ask. I shall be only too eager to share with you everything I know. What's with all the hearts? We of the proudest guardian house of Valentione spread ourselves across the Eorzea this day in the hope that we may give budding sweethearts the courage to take their first steps together. Hearts across this fair realm torment themselves with unspoken adorers, and thus have we crafted events to inspire even the shyest of souls to confess their hidden feelings. What is Valentine's Day? It is a time of celebration when we honor the life of Countess Arabella de Valentione, a high lady of Ishgard who struck out against her life of costed detachment and risked all in pursuit of a pure and all-consuming love. In the years after the Countess's passing, a tradition became established among the Ishgardian populace. Every year at this time would they strive to emulate her passion and bravery by plucking up their own courage and bestowing a token of love upon the object of their affections. Who is Astrid? The Lady Astrid belongs to the newest generation of House Valentione's emissaries. As a descendant of Countess Arabella de Valentione, a desire to see others' hearts skip a beat runs in her noble blood. If you would aid this diminutive avatar of love in her efforts to saturate the realm in ardor and affection, then you need but make yourself known to her. Who is Emily? Emily is a Gridanian native and an apprentice emissary of Adore. Alongside Lady Astrid, she strives to support those in need of a little push in their pursuit of love. She is always happy to meet new and old faces alike, so I encourage you to seek her out should you wish to make her acquaintance. Who is Lisette de Valentione? Lady Lisette is the former head emissary of Adore, and even now there are none who stoke the fires of passion in Eorzean hearts more than she. Having passed the mantle of leadership to Lady Astrid, she has taken to independently attending those in need of guidance with matters of the heart. Who is Hortefence? Sir Hortefence is an emissary of Adore and the fiancé of Lady Lisette. Years ago, the lady found him on the verge of death and plucked him from its encroaching claws. The two were eventually reunited summers later, and they vowed to never again be apart. Sir Hortefence has passionately aided others in finding love for themselves ever since. Who is Kupka? A Mukul who has labored long in the ways of love, by traveling hither, thither, and even beyond to deliver gifts, missives, and packages to the realm. All in the name of ardor and affection, of course. His contributions to Valentine's Day festivities over the years have been nigh incalculable. Many are those who make wishes upon his heart-shaped palm as they pray for a love to be requited, or for their heart's desire to be realized. He is first and foremost an emissary. However, so should you require special delivery to a special someone, it is to him you ought turn. Loves it. What do you got over here? Still readying the store? Maybe had to go through the quest first. Whatever shall we do? The icing on the cake. What do you get? Towering... Oh, it's a tabletop. I don't do housing. Esther's Valentine's Day plans have gone awry. Oh. Well met, friend. I am Astrid, emissary of Love and Ardor. Though the Valentine's Day celebrations are underway, I'm afraid that we are still preparing for the main event of the day. Why, if it isn't Bella, it is a pleasure to see you again. She's cute. We're in dire need of assistance to see the festivities get underway, and an adventurer might be just what we're looking for. If it's not too much of an imposition, might I ask you for your aid? Of course. Oh, thank you. We've been hard at work getting everything ready for today. I even designed this fetching new outfit, and everything was perfectly in hand until we ran into a spot of bother. Allow me to explain. The celebration Valentine's Day, we were to serve rather generously sized cakes to be shared with one and all. However, operations ground to a halt at the last minute, leaving our plans and cakes half-baked. The emissaries dispatched to assess this situation should be returning presently with further details. Would you mind joining us at the amphitheater entrance to meet them? If you would join us at that entrance, it shouldn't be long before the emissaries arrive. Oh my god, look at her staff. Such a magical girl. I like her dress too.
Oh, it's bakery bedlam in there, Cabal. Those pesky mammoths should be creating confectionaries brimming with ardor and affection, but instead, they insist on being a nuisance and an obstruction. It was all too much for us to handle alone.
As I suspected, this may be best left to someone more skilled in the art of physical altercations. This is Kupka Kup, our Mughal emissary of love who labors tirelessly to deliver missives of ardor and affection to love-lorn souls the realm over. He has been instrumental in the celebrations of many a Valentine's Day.
How could I turn down a request for aid after hearing the plan for such lavish deliveries of love, Cabal? Many paws make light work, as they say, so I collared a few mock and flew over post-haste to lend our aid to the bestiaries of House Valentione.
These deliveries of love are nothing less than the cakes in question. Valentine's Day is a time to foster affection for one another, and how better to do so than by sharing a sweet treat. When we shared our vision with Kupka Kup, we soon came to the realization that we would need a facility capable of baking confectionery of colossal proportions.
As luck would have it, there was an old manor on the outskirts of the Twellswood, so House Valentione snapped it up and turned it into a grand patisserie. Everything was falling into place until the bespoke mammoth patisseries commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild went on a rampage.
Oh my god, look at the little chef hats!
I would swear they had lost their minds had they any to begin with. Why, the little fiends took us for common cake thieves, Cabal. They all but fired off the kitchen in their ceaseless frenzy. Though we have a whistle to stop the mammoths in emergencies, they were upon us before my little lungs could fill with enough puff. I fear the situation may be beyond my power, Cabal.
Even with the mammoths behaving so, we cannot recklessly destroy such custom clockwork pieces, which means... Please, Bella, you're our only hope. Will you dodge the malfunctioning mammoths, decorate the cake, and save Valentine's Day? For the sake of those eagerly awaiting the festival, I beg you. It'll be a piece of cake.
You two no doubt have matters to attend to here, so allow me to accompany our brave adventurer friend and provide what support I can, Cabal.
Thank you. I'm sure that together you will soon have matters in hand. Now have access to the patisserie seasonal instance. To enter the patisserie, speak with the House Valentione patissier in Makedo's amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard. The patisserie is a light party instance for a party of 1 to 4 players. There are no class, job, or level requirements for participation. Parties that register for the instance with less than 4 members can choose to enter with their current party or choose to fill their party automatically via the matching system. Oh, how does this work? How does this work?
Valentine's cakes are a classic way to celebrate, so we thought it would be fun to have special, enormous cakes, all lavishly decorated with love and care. The preparations have been quite a lot of work, truth be told. Still, Astrid has her reasons for deciding to serve such grand cakes to everyone. I'll do whatever I can to see her plan succeed, but for now, that success rate rests on your shoulders, Bella.
Why, thanks again for agreeing to see the first batch of cakes completed. If you speak to House Valentione Patissier, they will escort you to the patisserie. Okay. There's the noodle.
Allow me to express my thanks for your assistance too, for I am most eager to deliver a freshly baked slice to a dear friend of mine, Cabal. In preparation for the festivities, we used our Muggle magics to ripen an array of fruits, both seasonal and otherwise, which we brought along with other suitable decorations. Feel free to leave the recipe and design to me. We cannot allow this setback to stymie to the celebrations. Not when so many have worked so hard. Come, adventure, and let us show these mammoths the power of love.
Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you for your assistance. Allow me to escort you to the patisserie when ready. Should you wish, I would be glad to offer my advice as a patissier ahead of your foray. Ask about the patisserie. How many people can enter the patisserie? The mammoths of the patisserie consider all who set foot within its halls to be intruders. To limit injury and incident, I recommend entering as a group of no more than 4 capable individuals. Oh, so it's like a party thing? The patisserie is a light party instance for a party of 1 to 4 players, but you can go in as one, it seems. There are no class, job, or level requirements for participation. Parties that register for the instance with less than 4 members can choose to enter with their current party or choose to fill their party automatically via the magic system. What should I expect to find? Decorate as many cakes as possible while avoiding interference from the rampaging mammoths. Koop will take charge of recipe selection and direct your hand accordingly. It would seem that the mere sight of a completed cakes drives the mammoths into a further frenzy, though they appear to return to a more docile state. Once all intruders have left the patisserie, pray take care while you remain within. Carry the ingredients requested by Koop to the cake stands and artfully decorate as many giant cakes as possible within the time limit. Once the cake is complete, you will be able to start work on the next. The more cakes that reach completion, the more frenzy the mammoths will grow, causing them to move faster. What can be done about the mammoths? There is a way to temporarily stop the mammoths in their tracks. This maintenance whistle from the Ghostmist's Guild causes the mammoths to cease all activity, baking or otherwise. Sounding it correctly requires a moment of intense concentration, so ensure to use it at the optimal moment to secure a route to the cake. The duty action bake-off can only be used when your hands are free and unencumbered by ingredients. It will temporarily render any mammoth within range unable to move. Ew. Am I gonna be frustrated with this? Owlhead. My current party. Yes? Oh my god. Look at all the confectionery. Good. I will do my best. What is this? Okay, bake off. Yeah. Okay, so just take the stuff. Okay, use the whistle to disable. 1 heartberry cake. Heartberry cake. Heartberry cake. Okay, hold on, I'm looking around. Oh, this is cute. Oh my god, okay. Heartberry cake. What? Okay, I need this. Oh my god. I have to avoid them. Okay, what's next? Berries. Berries. And now. And chocolate hearts. Oh my god, oh my god, now. There needs to be like a speed boost. Berry frosting. No, leave me alone. Gotta be like quick about it. No. I'm doing my best. They're coming after me. I want to jump over this thing. Does that work? Oh my god, what happened? Oh yeah. I see, I see. Oh my god. Tap. Oh, they freeze you. That's what they do. Yeah.
And now I still got caught. Ah.
Will be punished.
I got one done. But half time has passed. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Just need a couple more items. And 2 more chocolate hearts.
It's almost there.
Okay. And then I need 2 more over here. Just need one more thing. Yay! Oh no. I see. Oh my god, that's why you need like a party. Is it okay if we just get one? Good lord. Okay. No! Chocolate cubes. They're all following me. And then macaroons.
cake toppers. It's delicious. We're out of time. I did put my heart into it. Just a good job. Hey, for a first time, it's not bad. Can I look around now? The chocolate. Oh my god, that looks delicious. I wonder what other cakes there were. I bet you got the strawberry cake. Ugh. Is that like a buffet over there? No, the confectionery stations. Well, fountain, can I jump in there? I can't. Aw. It's cute. We have another workstation over here. What's all this stuff here? Macaroons. Or shells of... What is it? Shells of something? Garnish, maybe? Hearts. Chocolates. Whatever that is. Moogles. Ooh. I think they got cactar. It's like a topper, probably. A little chocobo. Okay, so these are the toppers. Chocolate topper. Oh, good. A little garden over here. What else was over here? The frosting. Ooh. Shelves of delicacies. Strawberries. Almonds. Kiwis. More strawberries? What's this one? I was like white strawberries. There's not really much of a difference in flavor. I've tried them. It's the same strawberry, just a different color. And lemons. Oh, garnishes, that's what they were.
Thanks again for your aid, Cabal. What an honor it is to deliver such a grand missive of ardor and affection in all its sugar-frosted glory. The usual missives, incidentally, have been entrusted to a reliable apprentice of mine. I'm sure deliveries are underway as we speak, Cabal.
Good to know.
Welcome back. I hear it was a resounding success.
It was a good job. It was a good job.
I must offer my thanks again, Bella. I've never seen such charming confectionery. Now we can finally get the festivities underway. That said, with such a large-scale operation, we can hardly ask you to oversee the production of each and every cake. Would you be able to share the secret to your success?
Keep an eye on your surroundings. Let no mammoth go unpunished, Kupo. Positive thinking! Positive thinking! So it's a case of using your finely honed physique and mental fortitude to push forward, boldly withstanding the heat of the kitchen. I'll send a request to the Adventurers Guild and ensure they include this sage advice. I'll see to the appropriate transportation to the amphitheater so we can get the cake served up. Although I'm glad the celebrations can finally begin, I can't help but wonder what drove the mammoths to madness.
It couldn't be Kupo.
Something on your mind, Kupka Koop? Kupka Koop seems to have noticed something. Perhaps we can get to the bottom of this.
Why would the mammoth suddenly turn on us? With you there to wrangle the mammoths, I was able to observe them more closely, and what should I see, Kupo, but traces of Moogle magics. And the only other Mug who would have had the opportunity to cast magic in the vicinity would be Kupna Kuko, who helped prepare the fruit. Mayhap he knows something of this.
Well, it seems our next course of action is decided. We must find this Kupna Kuko and see what he knows.
I didn't spy him in the patisserie, so I suspect he may be somewhere in Gridania, though in all likelihood he would attempt to quick escape should I confront him alone. Bella, would you mind accompanying me as suitably intimidating backup?
Thank you. I'll join the search once I have submitted a request to the Adventurers Guild for additional cake decorating support.
Kupna Kuko is found on strolls by the water wheel, so the nearby Lancers Guild seems a good place as any to begin our search, Kupo.
Thank you for agreeing to help look for this Kupna Kuko fellow. Once I have submitted this request to the Adventurers Guild, I'll join the search.
I hope you find Kupna Kuko and get to the bottom of all this. For my part, I shall remain here and make sure there is a cake enough for everyone.
Alright, by the Lancers Guild. I'll just run there.
Kabofo, that's him. That's Kupna Kuko. Kabofo. Oh, I can picture it now. Dozens upon dozens of cakes being presented to the adoring public. For the mammoths will be hard at work by now. Yes, everything moves according to my master plan. And all these confectionery delights will appear with neither man nor Mog raising a paw. The commotion has been rather greater than expected, but surely 'tis not but boisterous enthusiasm. Kupna Kuko, I believe we've found the Mog to blame. Come, Bella, together we shall deliver justice.
Come quietly or I'll pull off your palm.
Kabofo, who in the name of good King Muggle 12th, may his magnificence remain unsummoned in his sovereign splendor, are you? Oh, such murderous intent! Spare me! Spare this cute fluffy Mog! Kabofo! Ah, Astrid, not only did Kupna Kuko now know something of the matter, it turns out he's the very maker of the mischief.
What? But you said he helped you prepare the fruit. Whatever could he have hoped to achieve by causing the mammoths to malfunction?
Malfunction? Great Kupo nuts, you say they're malfunctioning? Oh no, I had such fun helping with the cakes that I've returned to the patisserie after delivering the fruit, but Kupka Koop was nowhere to be found, tending to another of his many duties, I suspect. Then it struck me, Kupo, if everyone is so busy, wouldn't it be better if the mammoths could make the cakes all by themselves? And so I cast a little Moogle magic, which then caused the mammoths to malfunction. Kupna Kuko, you must undo whatever spell you've woven, Kupo. Well, it may have been fairly easy to cast, but it's not so easily undone. Any attempt to dispel it is liable to end up in exploded mammoths.
And that would be far too dangerous for the mammoths and, perhaps more importantly, the cake. For now, we have a team of eager adventurers helping decorate cakes, and we've ascertained that there was no intentional sabotage. Oh, what a fine mess you made. Why didn't you think to ask anyone else before deciding on this plan?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. I just wanted everyone to have as much cake as their hearts desired, Kupo.
Well, as an emissary of love, I'm never one to turn away a helping hand. Any ideas you have, you can always bring them to me, especially if they're about cake.
Listen well, Kupna. Whether delivering missives or lending aid, you must always see the task through for the intended recipient, with love. With love? Even though I'm not an emissary?
As long as one puts their heart into it, anyone can spread love and affection. Just look at Bella. Thanks to her, the Valentine's Day festivities can go ahead, and I think it's past time we went and enjoyed them for ourselves. Okay. Head to the amphitheater. Look at the cakes! A Moogle cake. People are eating cake. Tempt you with another? Spoil me. Honestly, I'm not a huge cake fan. They tend to be too sweet. Although I never had like an artesian level cake. That gets really fancy. They tend to be... I've just had cakes like from a generic bakery. Oh, here they are. Baking for another has always brought me joy, but I must say it's rather nice to be on the receiving end though. And so, cake becomes a gift of love, one that bears Esther's feelings to many, many more. How blessed I am to be part of Lady Valentione's legacy. Even the way Lisette eats cake is simply adorable, wouldn't you agree? Oh, I'm the happiest man alive. It may come as a surprise, but Astrid was slow to warm up to me when first I sought Lisette's hand. For her to now consider me a member of the family, someone with whom she can share such joyous moments, is an honor beyond words. When are you guys getting married? Just look at how many cakes we managed to prepare, and to see everyone sharing a joyous moment over a tasty treat. Oh, it's wonderful to see the preparations pay off. Yep, both. What a palaver, Kupo, though I was most relieved to find Kupna Kuko harbored no ill intent. And with my dear friend Eileen partaking in the festivities, I couldn't be happier. What colossal cakes, and so many, Kupo. As you can see, the day's main event is well underway, and cake has been served to one and all. Once again, allow me to thank you for your assistance. The confectionery you contributed is here, in pride of the place, and thanks to your advice, the adventurers who undertook the request to decorate additional cakes were widely successful.
What a light and fluffy texture, Cabal. It's simply divine. And everyone seems to be having such fun. Is that what being an emissary is? Seeing people bask in these warm feelings? Why, this might even be worth doing the hard work myself, Cabal. Oh, at last you see. This is ardor and affection. This is the essence of love.
It looks like everyone is having a good time. And it's thanks to your help that we made it this far.
To think we were this close to everything falling apart at the final step. I couldn't bear the thought, not after all the hard work Astrid put in to make this happen.
I'll not deny I had my heart set on it. Not so long ago, I came to realize that sharing food and sharing a moment of bliss together is but another form of love. While the gifting of chocolate is the traditional practice, a part of me hopes that what we've created here today might become a new tradition. Sharing ardor and affection with loved ones and feeling their hearts answer in return is my most heartfelt wish that people across the realm are blessed with many such opportunities. And so, Ba, if you feel inclined to venture into the kitchen once more, we should gladly welcome additional cakes. Our celebration is just getting started, after all.
And I must insist that you partake as well. Before you go rushing back to the patisserie, I'll get you a slice right away.
And I'll put the tea on. Won't you sit with us for a while? I think we've earned this. You can now attempt a patisserie seasonal instance again by speaking with House Valentione's patisserie in either Mikado's Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard. You may earn Valentione's Day chocolates by completing the patisserie. Valentione's Day chocolates may be traded to the House Valentione maid in Mikado's Amphitheater for gear and items. We'll have to see if there's anything worth doing that. The inspiration for these cakes came to me during Lizette's ceremony of eternal bonding. When Lizette and Hortefance shared the first bite of cake, their love for one another was truly radiant, and when the same cake was served to the guests, it was as though that love was shared with us all. I thought it would be wonderful if we could create an opportunity for people to likewise give shape to their affection, which led me to the idea of an extra large, extra loving cake. Won't you have a slice, Bella? Oh, I guess they are married now. Well, why did the person at the front say that they were still, like, fiancés?
Wow, oh, such wonderful, delicious cakes. And when I see everyone enjoying the fruits of my labor, quite literally, Cabal, I feel such a warm, fluffy feeling in my palm. This outfit is simply lovely, wouldn't you agree? Well, you're in luck. We're giving it to those who help bake and decorate the cakes as a way of expressing our thanks. The cake recipes were developed in collaboration with the master patisseries who bake cakes for our ceremonies of eternal bonding. We made sure to come up with lots of different flavors to suit everyone's tastes. Which is your favorite, I wonder?
Of the ones that you have, it would be a toss-up between the chocolate and the strawberry. I don't know. This one looks like it would be, chocolate and... what's the other one? Pistachio.
The guests are positively brimming with ardor and affection, Cabal. Truly, Valentine's Day is a most wonderful time. Should you be inspired to assist with the decoration of further cakes, I will gladly lend my aid.
Got a chef here. extra people. Hi, Nugget! Cute. Alright, let's see. What outfit do you have? So you can get the orchestrals, some tabletop stuff. Okay, so you have a cardigan. Is it just a cardigan? It's a skirt. Not really interested in the cardigans. Well, that outfit's cute. There's some really cute fashions in here. Alright, so... on to job quest then. Alright, that's over here. Let's go to Horizon. Oh, I could have used a ticket, but that's fine. Tracking the Cabal. Extern awaits word on the merchantman's destination. I've asked some friends of mine in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to keep an eye out for that ship. We should know if the assassins seek to enter any of the major ports. Ah, my Lenosian contact. Aye, this is Exrune. And they are still there? Excellent, thank you. It seems the assassin's merchantman has been spotted sailing into Aleport. Come, we've no time to lose. Oh, Aleport. My apologies for dragging you halfway across the realm, but I did promise you a journey. Now, as for the merchantman, I'm told it's anchored a short distance offshore. We need to know more about the connection between this ship and our foe. They may have simply paid for passage, but there is something about that vessel. I say we wander the port and see what gossip there is to be had. Oh. Their cure restores target's HP. I finally have a cure? Does it work on me? I would have to test it. I feel like that's very important, so I feel like this needs to be moved down here. Okay. Unless it's just an assist for other party members. You should be able to heal yourself. Merchantman, what, just sailed in? I don't know buggery about it, not even the bleeding name. All I know is her crew's about as lively as a cabin full of corpses. It ain't natural. There's a rumor going around that the Yellow Jackets have taken an interest in their dealings, so I'd rather keep me distance, any road. Aye, I'm finished answering your questions. Now off with ye. Fine. Modest merchant. Nay, me lass, I've not much to tell ye about that ship. They say she's a trading vessel what brings goods from Razatan, but her crew's a sullen lot. Asking a friendly question about what they was hauling got me naught but blank stares and silence. Nervous navigator. That ship's not for trouble, you mark me words. I've mates what swear they've seen her pulling alongside Imperial vessels. Only the gods know what's hiding in that hold of hers. Could be weapons, could be prisoners. Just the bleeding sight of her makes me whiskers twitch. Were you able to learn aught of interest? Strange crew, mystery cargo, ship's name unknown. Aye, I heard much the same. I'm beginning to think that our assassins used the vessel as a floating base. With no permanent camp on land, it would certainly be easier to avoid the attention of local forces, not to mention curious adventurers. I also spoke with an acquaintance in the Yellow Jackets, and he confirmed the ship's official status as a trader to and from Razatan, even if rumors of her dealings with Garlean agents in open water are rife. As long as the merchantman appears to trade within the law, however, officials are reluctant to force their way on board and cause an incident. They've yet to uncover enough evidence, it seems. Well, if a solid reason to investigate is lacking, then mayhap we should help them find one, eh? Let's have ourselves a look in some of their crates on the docks. Just a little innocent curiosity is all. I've been peeking in the cargo here, but there's one box secured with a lock. Smashing crates open may be taking things a bit too far, I'm afraid. Oh? Sound the mystery cargo and defeat any foes that appear. I'm examining the cargo. Or anything else? Aha. Who are you? Back to the ship? The crate contains a cerulean tank of Imperial design. Did that heal me or the target? I'm confused. I know, that healed me. have a cure. How did your investigations fare? I found a veritable bounty of military supplies, cerulean tanks, imperial rations, imperial insignias on everything. The authorities will be most interested to hear of this, I'll wager. What's that you have there? A bulky key, large key dropped by a sigil-scarred assassin. Well, well, dropped by one of the ship's crew members, you say, and I just so happen to have found a most inconveniently locked box. I shall go and relay our findings to the Yellow Jackets. I'm sure you'll think of some use for that key of yours.
Open the box.
Hear a faint groan coming from inside the box. Are they human trafficking? Shame. Oh, that's cute. I love the flowers in her hair.
What? Where am I? Was I sleeping? In a box? What an odd thing for me to do.
Does the girl have a name? Don't you remember anything?
Of course I... Oh, perhaps not. No, wait. I remember something. Arya. My name is Arya, I think. Is it? It's a lovely name. Do you think so? Then I suppose it will do for now. And what does a girl call you? Bella. I'll try to remember that. Thank you for letting me out.
What happened here? Is aught amiss? This last was inside the box? I might suspect a stowaway, but it was more likely she was kidnapped. The people who took you may be lurking nearby. We should probably put some distance. Come now, you needn't fear me so. Bella, please say something reassuring, would you?
He's as gentle as a kitten. He is? If you say so, Bella, then I suppose it must be true.
Well, you seem to have made a new friend. Let's see about arranging some lodgings for now, and we can discuss where to go from here. No, it's not here. Is that her? She laying down? Arya appears to be sleeping soundly. The poor girl was asleep within moments. This entire ordeal must have left her exhausted. As for the results of our efforts with the cargo, I suggest we continue this conversation outside. I presented our findings to the Yellow Jackets, and the evidence was indeed sufficiently damning to spark a full-scale investigation. Regretfully, it appears the assassins caught wind of the coming storm. A squad of soldiers was dispatched to the docks only to witness the merchantmen sailing away with all hands on board. Not quite the outcome we'd hoped for, but at the very least, they'll no longer find a warm welcome in Eurasia's ports. The other issue we face now is what to do with the young Arya. Her breath carries a faint aroma that may account for her memory loss. I suspect she was subjected to a certain incense which, when inhaled, can cloud a person's mind. The next step was likely to brand her with one of those vile sigils and effect the permanent destruction of her free will. It was fortunate that you released her when you did. Arya remains muddled, but her condition should improve with time. And once her memories have returned, we can learn exactly who she is and, just as importantly, perhaps, the circumstances which led to her capture. Alright, so I guess that unlocks at 56, I'm assuming? It's usually been unlocking at every 2 levels. Yeah, 56. I don't know if I will hit that before Heavensward, because I'll be switching back to Bard for the main parts of the story. Alright, well there you have it for today's session. It was just very short. It was just going to be for this holiday quest and the job quest that I unlocked last time. I'm just having difficulty talking today, apparently, and plus just being tired on top of that. So, take care of yourself, healthy gaming, but still enjoy what you can do, and I will see you next time. Give a like and subscribe to see more, and I will see you.